this perfect golden apple pie is an absolute lie. In 1934, American home cooks performed an absolute miracle of culinary deception. They baked a perfect, bubbling, golden apple pie without using a single fresh apple. I found this recipe tucked inside a forgotten library archive, written on faded paper. It fascinated me. How could a pie taste exactly like apples without the fruit? During the Great Depression, fresh apples were often terribly scarce and far too expensive, but families still craved the comforting, sweet and sour warmth of a traditional Sunday dessert. So, resourceful mothers turned to a brand new pantry staple, the buttery round cracker. It sounds strange to us now, but this humble cracker held a scientific secret. The original handwritten recipe I cataloged was massive, meant to feed a family of 8. Today, baking a huge 9-inch pie often leads to freezer burn and food waste. For modern empty nesters, or a quiet evening at home, that simply does not work. So I spent weeks carefully scaling this historical document down to a modern size. We are making a perfect 6-inch mini pie designed exactly for just 2 people. It preserves the history, eliminates the waste, and satisfies that nostalgic craving perfectly. Let us open the journal and step back into a 1934 kitchen. We begin with just 15 buttery crackers, no more, no less for this size. You break them roughly in half, dropping them directly into the small pie dish. You want them chunky. This irregular texture will eventually mimic the slices of apple. As I break these, I think about the hands that did this 90 years ago. My own grandmother lost her recipe cards, which makes preserving this one feel urgent. Now we must create the illusion of fruit, which requires a bit of chemistry. We start with fresh lemon juice, providing the bright, sharp tartness of green apples. Just a tablespoon is enough to trick the palate into expecting a fruit orchard. Next comes the true magic ingredient of the Depression era, cream of tartar powder. When cream of tartar combines with the cracker starch, something incredible happens in the oven. It creates a chemical reaction that perfectly replicates the natural pectin found in apples. To activate this, we need a simple syrup, boiled right on the stovetop. Equal parts sugar and water, simmering until it becomes a thick, glossy, sweet liquid. You must pour this boiling syrup directly over the broken crackers in the dish. Watch how the dry crackers instantly absorb the hot liquid, swelling and softening. They do not turn to mush. They hold their shape, looking remarkably like baked fruit. A dash of cinnamon and nutmeg completes the sensory illusion of an autumn harvest. The smell alone transports you instantly to a cozy, warm kitchen in the 30s. Now, we cover our clever little secret with a simple, flaky pastry crust. I like to weave a lattice top, just as the original author sketched in the margins. It allows the steam to escape and lets you peek at the filling bubbling inside. We crimp the edges gently, sealing the edges of our 6-inch masterpiece. A quick brush of milk on the pastry ensures a beautiful golden brown finish. Into the oven it goes, baking until the syrup thickens and the crust flakes. As it bakes, the crackers undergo their final transformation into mock apple slices. The aroma filling the room right now is indistinguishable from a real apple orchard. It is a testament to the sheer brilliance of those who had so little. They refuse to let hard times steal the joy of a shared family dessert. We pull it from the oven. Look at that glorious, bubbling, golden crust. The syrup has thickened into a rich, spiced caramel, clinging to the soft crackers. Because it is scaled for 2, we can enjoy it fresh, without any leftovers. Letting it cool is the hardest part, but it allows the false pectin to set. Now, the moment of truth. Let us slice into this piece of edible history. The knife cuts through the flaky crust, revealing distinct, tender layers underneath. If you did not know the secret, you would swear those were translucent apple slices. The texture is uncanny. The crackers have the exact slight bite of a baked apple. Let us take a taste. The balance of sweet syrup and tart lemon is perfect. It melts in the mouth, carrying the warm spices and that buttery pastry richness. It is not just a substitute, it is a genuinely delicious dessert in its own right. Finding this recipe was like uncovering a hidden treasure in the library archives. It reminds us that constraints often breed the most beautiful, creative culinary solutions. We do not need a bushel of expensive apples to create a moment of warmth. We just need a little ingenuity, a few crackers, and a respect for the past. I write my scaled-down notes into the journal, ensuring this version survives for the future. Every time we bake this, we honor the resilient women of the Great Depression. We keep their resourcefulness alive, bringing their forgotten flavors back to the modern table. Food is never just sustenance. It is a living, breathing historical document we can taste. And this little pie tells a story of survival, love, and incredible cleverness. It is perfectly sized for a quiet evening, sharing a slice of the 1930s. The crumbly crust, the spiced filling, it all works together in perfect harmony. I am so glad I could rescue this recipe from fading into total obscurity. It deserves to be made, tasted, and remembered by a new generation of home cooks. The tartness of the lemon really does all the heavy lifting in this recipe. Without it, the illusion would fall flat, revealing nothing but soggy, sweet crackers. But with it, the mind is completely fooled, filling in the blanks with apple memories. It is a masterpiece of sensory manipulation, born out of pure economic necessity. I will definitely be making this again when the autumn evenings start to grow cold. It pairs beautifully with a cup of strong black tea or a small scoop of vanilla, though in 1934, ice cream would have been an unimaginable luxury for most. We are incredibly fortunate today to have access to so much abundance in our kitchens. But there is a profound comfort in returning to these humble, ingenious roots. It grounds us, reminding us of what truly matters when we gather around a table. I would love to know what clever, money-saving meals your own grandparents used to make. What forgotten family recipes are hiding in your attics, waiting to be rediscovered? Please, share their stories in the comments below so we can preserve them together.